Well, happy Friday, everybody. And you know what? We swept the board again last night, cashing both the NRFI Parlay and the full inning NRFI. That makes 2 straight days of nothing but brooms. We're looking to finish the week just the same way. Today, I'm going with only a 2-team specific NRFI Parlay. And the reason for that is I was able to get the 2 legs together at minus 110. There just really isn't a reason to add a third team and take on that additional risk. I like this. It's at minus 110. I'm good with the price there. I also have a full inning play for us to go along with that little 2-teamer. One important reminder before we start, though, these plays are based on the expected starting pitchers, and I've already started to see some changes being made today. We're going with some bulk relievers, so we're going to get a reliever to start instead. Just make sure that the pitching matchups are the same here that I'm talking about, because nothing can ruin a NRFI than getting the wrong pitcher. All right. So confirm those pitchers is my ultimate message to you. I am Mark Wallace, co-host here at the Weekday Wagers, where you can join myself, Robbie Hockey, DG, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which means we are live today, giving you our 6-pack of picks, and we're going to bring in some saloon shots as well. As always, these plays are powered by the AI models over at justicestatsports.com. Don't forget to use promo code WAGERS50 when you sign up, because you're going to get 50% off your first month. Let's get into today's games. Our parlay is going to begin with the Athletics, who are facing Detroit's Casey Mize. Mize enters with a perfect 8-0 road NRFI record. He's only allowed 4 first-inning hits, opposing batters batting 148 against him with a microscopic 165 wOBA and a 0.63 whip. The A's have scored 6 first-inning runs at home over the last 30 days. They're batting 295 with a 372 wOBA. They've produced 13 hits and 2 home runs. Okay, so this is certainly going to be the more uncomfortable leg of this parlay, but Mize's opening inning numbers are simply too strong to ignore. The second leg, we're going to north of the border, Toronto, where the Blue Jays are taking on the St. Louis Cardinals, and starter Kyle Leahy. Leahy enters with an 8-1 road NRFI record. He's been incredibly difficult to hit early. Batters, they've only managed 4 hits in the first inning against him all season, producing a 133 batting average, a 232 wOBA, and a 0.89 first inning whip. He's also struck out 15 batters, okay, which is key here, because Toronto, while they are batting 314 with a 351 wOBA in the first, slightly above average, those numbers haven't really translated into much run production. The Blue Jays have produced 11 hits, but they've only scored 3 first-inning runs at home over the last 30 days. And so while they've been able to put runners on base, they just haven't been able to finish the job, which makes the A's and the Blue Jays my team-specific NRFI parlay. I'm also playing the full inning NRFI between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Look, Hunter Brown is going to be responsible for keeping Texas off the board in the top half. And this is the strongest side of this matchup, because Brown is 4-1 in NRFIs. He's allowed only 4 first-inning hits. He's held opposing hitters to a 235 batting average, a manageable 1.20 first-inning whip, but he's struck out 8 batters already. The Rangers have been almost non-existent offensively in the first. They are batting just 125 with a 201 wOBA, producing only 3 hits and 1 run. That gives Brown a great opportunity to get us through the top half really quick. Nathan Eovaldi has the more difficult assignment here tonight, because against Houston, although he enters with an 8-4 NRFI record, all right, it's getting to that borderline. He has struck out 15 first-inning batters while holding opponents to a 267 and a 315 wOBA. All right, the Astros, they're batting 325. They have a slightly higher wOBA at 397. But they've scored only 5 runs, which is below average for home teams over the last 30 days. Eovaldi's ability to get to miss bats and to get hitters to just kind of swing and miss is going to be key here, especially against an Astros lineup that struck out 9 times already over the last 30 days. So if he can avoid the home run, prevent the Astros from getting on base, I think we have a very, very clear path to a NRFI here. All right. So, look, if you enjoy these first-inning plays, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Better yet, subscribe to the Weekday Wagers channel. That way you can get all the content from DG, Robbie Hockey, and myself. And make sure you're joining us today at 2 o'clock Eastern, where we will be live. And like I said, we're going to have our 6-pack of picks and all of our saloon shots. Let's finish this week strong. We'll see you this afternoon. Best of luck.